Hi team, welcome to another Sunday spring clean. Today we are going to be doing a bit of old school cleaning. Loads of you have been requesting this for ages now, and that is the Sunday speed clean. I'm so excited to do this. So we're going to be doing the bedroom, my bedroom. For those of you that are new here, I'm just going to run through the process with you quickly, because if you haven't seen my speed cleans before, particularly the ones that are a deep clean, they're a lot. So take a breath, compose yourself, you're in for a bumpy ride. What I like to say happens in my house anyway is the chaos before the calm. What this means is, excuse me Paul in Pampers, can you so what happens is the chaos before the calm. What this means is, I am a firm believer of, in order to achieve the calm within your home, there has to be some chaos first, in the sense that the process will be chaotic and there's a reason behind that. So when you do a deep clean, you need to make sure that you are removing things first. You don't want to be a surface cleaner and cleaning around stuff that isn't really cleaning, that's just polishing a turd. Is that the word for it? Like sprinkling glitter on it and going, it looks fine. So what I tend to do is, in my house, everything is going to be removed. This means, because we're doing the bedroom, everything in the wardrobe is coming out. I'm coming out. And that's going to go on the bed. The bed is an ideal place to do this. So I'll show you what it looks like as we're pressing through. The bed is going to be a mountain of items. This cupboard is, everything's going to be removed. The walk-in wardrobe, everything's going to be removed. The room essentially is going to be stripped bare, but it won't be bare. It will still be, stuff will be in the room, but it will be on the bed. Then we're going to press on, once we've removed everything, to the cleaning element. So I'm going to run through with you different things that you can do in your house if you so choose. Remember, this channel is not a dictatorship. It is just me sharing what I do. You can take as much as you want or as little as you want. It's not me saying you must do it this way because that's the right way. It's just the way I clean my home. And then once we've done that, we'll start the process of, once the clean has happened, we begin replacing items. Now, in order to, I like to call it feng shui my house, I do find that sometimes items might work better elsewhere. So it might be that my walk-in wardrobe at this point looks a certain way, my wardrobe behind me looks a certain way, certain items in my room are placed in a certain way. I might change that around from time to time. It just makes me feel good in my soul. Do what works for you, do what feels good for you. I am also going to be pulling the bed out in today's speed clean. This is another thing that, if you haven't done it yet, particularly during spring cleaning season, pull your bed out safely. So get someone to help you if you can't do it on your own, and make sure that you're vacuuming underneath your bed. But let's start this vlog, and the first thing that we are going to be doing, if you haven't done it already, is deep cleaning our pillows. So while we do the rest of the room, our pillows are going to be in the bath having a soak. Pillows should be deep cleaned at least twice a year, if not more. And this is the process that I like to use for my pillows. I do find that in between doing this, I do throw them in the washing machine and put them through a wash, but it's entirely your choice what you do. If you don't do that, make sure you are doing this process though, if that's going to be helpful to you. So if you find that your pillows are a bit mucky, go ahead and do this process. It works like a charm. So let's take our pillows off the bed and head into the bathroom, and then we are going to do the Sunday speed clean. Are you excited? You are, I can feel it through the screen. Let's go, guys. Right, first thing is first, let's get these pillows in the bath. So take the pillows out of their pillowcase. You're going to be adding about 3 to 4 scoops of soda crystals into your bathtub, along with some biological detergent. You're going to want to use about half a cup of that. Go ahead and fill the bath up with hot water, and then you are going to toss your pillows in and let them soak. We want these pillows nice and fresh and nice and clean for our sleepy heads. Now it's time to remove everything from our wardrobes, and I mean everything. It's the chaos before the calm, guys. The reason that I like to remove everything before we embark on our deep clean is it just makes the clean a lot more efficient. We want to clean smarter, not harder at all times. Go ahead and then vacuum your wardrobe space. It doesn't matter whether your wardrobe is a built-in wardrobe that you're tackling or whether it's a wardrobe that you have built yourself. Whatever wardrobe it is, the same principle will apply. I've got carpet within my wardrobe, so I then go ahead and make sure that I vacuum the carpet as well. And make sure that you get the tops of the wardrobes too, just in case there's any dust or spider webs lurking around. This will include the walls of the wardrobe also. Now you're going to go and look for any scuff marks. I have so many scuff marks on my wardrobe and nothing removes them. However, in comes the pink stuff paste. I will leave a link in the description box below for you guys to check it out if you are interested in buying it. You can also get it really cheap in stores as well, and it works like a charm every single time. I love using this. This is not a sponsored post. I do not work with the pink stuff paste. It's just something that I purchased and I really like it very much. Then go ahead and wipe over all the surfaces in your wardrobe. You can also do the walls at this point as well, because we do love a bit of wall washing. And then you're going to go in with a disinfectant. So it's the C before D method. We've cleaned the surface. We're now going to spray a disinfectant onto the area and wipe over until it is dry. Do exactly the same on the poles within your wardrobe. And then we're going to buff them dry with our glass cleaning cloth. This is a Minky glass cleaning cloth. I like this one very, very much. I also like the Marigold glass cleaning cloth too. Whatever one you want to use, they both work equally as good. We're now going to go ahead and clean the fronts of our wardrobe, so the doors, just making sure that they're nice and hygienic and disinfected, sanitized, looking lovely, getting rid of any scuff marks again. If you've got any of these crevices as well in your doors, make sure you go over them because they are a dust magnet and you will find like loads of dust just lingers in between them. So go ahead and give them a wipe down while you are doing this task. And this is what we are now dealing with. I mean, brace yourselves. Start going through your clothes. This process might take a while. If you have got stuff that you want to donate, you want to sell, whatever it may be, then use this time to do that. I am problematic when it comes to my clothes. I really don't like to let go of a lot just because I think, what if I will wear it one day? But I managed to get 2 big bin bags full. And then you're going to go and place the clothes back in your wardrobe. Another thing to do that I like to do on my deep clean is clean my shoes. So for this, I'm using the Rejuvenator cleaning kit. It's really, really good. You get this little mat with it. That's just like a protector mat that you could put your shoes on so all the dirt doesn't go on the floor. It comes with like a laundry bag. There's so many different things included in this kit, including these brushes. And it's just really, really good at sprucing your shoes up. If you haven't done a shoe clean for a while, let me invite you now to do it. It will make you feel incredibly good when you see all the dirt and grime coming off your shoes. We have just cleaned our wardrobes, so naturally we want a clean shoe within the clean wardrobe. They also do laundry pods, Rejuvenator, specifically for your shoes that can go through the washing machine, so like trainers and stuff. So I thought that was quite neat. The shoes that I am going to be tackling did take a while, and it's just one of those jobs that you just got to tick it off your list. So I started here. I'll show you what they all look like. At the end, we'll do a transition, because otherwise, quite frankly, we're going to be here forever and a day. Scrubbity scrub. I don't actually like these boots anymore. I don't know why I kept them. I'm now looking at it thinking I should have probably donated those, but here we are. I didn't. I might keep them as, like, I don't know, a stomping boot for if ever I have to go for anything mucky. So I started cleaning these trainers here. These are one of my favourite pairs. They're so comfy. And I started cleaning them with one of the Rejuvenator wipes. And then I decided, actually, do you know what? I'm going to put them in the laundry bag and launder them, just because the mesh on them was a little bit grubby. So that's what I did with those. Now it's time to put our nice clean shoes back into our clean wardrobe. So again, this is a process. Decide what you want to keep, what you don't want to keep. If you want to donate stuff, if stuff's broken, that's going to be your throwaway section. So in theory, you need 3 bags: keep, donate, and stuff that you're throwing away. This is what the wardrobe now looks like. And now on to this hot mess over here. So our computer desk area, it has got so many wires and it drives me insane. I cannot stand to look at the wires. So what I did was I got this fabric box from IKEA, and I basically cut a hole in it, hides all the wires now. What a dream. We're now on to the little walk-in wardrobe area of the bedroom. Again, it's exactly the same process. I'm too short to reach that because I'm like a borrower, so I don't know who I thought I was at that point. I really thought I was going to reach that bag and I just couldn't. It's the same process here though. You're going to remove everything and then do the deep clean. So remember, chaos before the calm. I promise you, once you've finished, you are going to feel so great. So for this, I am cleaning down all the sides and making sure that they are dust and dirt free, giving them a wipe over. Then it is time to replace the items. So at this point, it's up to you what you do. I find that sometimes moving things around and reorganising them in a different way, you'll see shortly, there's certain elements of this wardrobe and I've arranged them differently. It just makes me feel better about the whole clean, like when things are placed slightly different. So my clothes predominantly live here. I wanted them put back there just because I like them there. But there's drawers and compartments. This top, oh my God, Jesus, take the wheel and drive fast. It was the bane of my life. If this wasn't sped up, you guys would be sitting here for a good 30 minutes watching me try to untangle this and hang it up. So annoying. But back to the organising of your room. If you move things around, so on my clean for this wardrobe, I placed things in the drawers differently. So the drawers that like my sunglasses were in, for example, they're housed elsewhere now. And I just like that. It makes me feel happy in my soul, my being and my heart. These are Rod Stewart's blazers. I'm just placing them in the centre aisle and buttoning them up because this isn't the Pussycat Dolls and no one said loosen up my buttons. So we're keeping them firmly done up in this video. This little waistcoat. And then we're on to trousers. So the trousers go at the very end of the wardrobe. This is where I am housing them. The main colour scheme on our walk-in wardrobe is beige. It's giving beige and dark colours and all the neutrals. Anything really colourful tends to go in the wardrobe that's hidden away. this is what it now looks like. What an utter delight. This makes me so happy, see? And it's just like reorganizing things, placing them differently, and it just, I can't explain why it makes me feel so great, but it does. These are Rod Stewart's little like shoe section. My hats are there now. It just feels very organised. Now onto the bed. So something that I like to do often is pull the bed out and just clean behind it, like vacuum it, get any dust off, and just make sure that the bed is really clean, because honestly, it's like what lies beneath. When you pull the bed out, the amount of stuff that I find on the floor, and I'm like, how on earth did that get there? So if you can safely move your bed, obviously don't go injuring yourself, but if you can move it, I got Robbie the Ranger to help me move this. If you can move it, I'm now going to invite you to move your bed and clean underneath it. It will make you feel so good. And also, if you've got any allergies, it's important that you do this, because you don't want to be breathing in a load of dust that you're kind of sleeping above of. Then it's time to wipe down all the sides. For this, I'm using a multi-surface antibacterial cleaner. So this is kind of like an all-rounder. I make sure that I do the plug sockets and the walls, because we do love a bit of wall washing. Now it is on to the mirrors. My hero window cleaner that I love to use. I got this massive giant container off of Amazon. I think it was around £6. It works very, very well. So I made sure I did all the windows. At this point, make sure you do things like the radiators, the TV, anything that's basically everything in the room you're going to be wiping down. I didn't film the TV or the radiators because I was in my flow of cleaning everything. But that's the principle. You want to make sure that the whole room has been completely cleaned and organised. This is me now wiping down any like trinkets or books or anything that I have, again with a antibacterial multi-surface cleaner. And then the final, look at those two giant bin bags, guys, near the door. How exciting. That's all stuff that I've managed to like donate or get rid of completely. And then you're onto on your bed, there'll be the final excess. So once you put that all away and you've found houses for it, then you're going to go ahead and put new bedding on, because we do want a nice fresh bedding once we've cleaned the room. So that's what I'm doing here now, just changing the bedding. At this point, our pillows that we were soaking in the bath, they have now been placed into the washing machine. So they're being laundered as usual in the washing machine, and then they'll be dry. And I've left pillowcases out so I can put them on once it's done. And then we are going to clean down the drawers. So again, it's the whole principle here is just making sure you clean every inch of the room. And then I did the mirror. Again, I'm using my Minky glass cleaning cloth just because I like a streak-free shine. And I do find that this Hollywood mirror, although I love it because of the lights, it really, really shows up if there's any kind of marks on it, and that's annoying. So I have to make sure that it's really, really clean. Then the final part to our clean, we're going to fragrance the room. For this, I am using my Ashley and Burwood lamp fragrances. I love these. They are genius. They smell amazing. They neutralise bad odours. I just enjoy them a great deal. So that's what I've done here. And then you just blow the flame out. It blew the candle out at the same time, but there we are. And this is the end result of the room. I am so happy right now. It's very soothing. It warms my soul. I hope you guys take something from this video today, because what a dream. team, I totally forgot to sign off of this vlog. It has been crazy. It is now, bear with, let me check the time. It is now 10 past 8. So I'm signing out. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. Please, for the love of God, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the content, because this was brutal. However, I am super happy that it's now done. I hate filming normally these like real, I don't know, like extreme cleans that I will do in my house, because it just takes even longer, because I have to be conscious of setting the camera up and getting different angles, and there was bits that I forgot to film, but I think I got most of it in anyway. But the general census is the whole room gets an overhaul, the whole room gets a clean and a wipe down, everything gets pulled out, everything gets vacuumed, everything gets damp dusted, everything gets sanitized, and then everything gets put back together. I'm gonna go and put myself back together now. Until next time, team, as always, I love you lots and keep it clean. Bye guys.